Alright, welcome back. It's been a while. It's first Friday here in College Station, Texas again. We're Bryan College Station. We're in downtown Bryan. And we're going to walk around, hear some good music, enjoy the sights. Well, actually, the car show is probably what you hear. We can do that before it gets dark. Let's take a look. Got some classics here. Of course, we got the Datsun. Got my 83 280X. She still needs a little bit of work, but she's getting there. Looks like we got a Ural, which is a pretty good. This is a Russian motorcycle, ironically parked next to an American World War II era Jeep. This is Peggy. Some of you guys know what this is. Beautiful. Just gonna walk around here and take out these beautiful, beautiful vehicles, classics. This is 68. Could be wrong. Nice Stingray. Man, this is beautiful. So this is once a month. First Friday of every month we have this car show here downtown Bryan. Looks like a pink Cadillac come up. That's a Thunderbird actually. No idea. I've heard of this vehicle before. Starts with an M. I have no idea what it is, but I'm curious.
That way, it's heavier, so it's going to sit there. For the
OBS Chevy. A 350 small block. It's only 1500. Nice. It's like an 87 or 88. Got an old C20. I thought it was a C10, but no. That was gorgeous as well. 73 Matador. This is what showed up today. Normally this place is packed in the center aisle, but it was been pretty cold. Even the police have BMWs. How about that? SVT Ford Lightning. It's the late 90s. Howdy. Got some other local YouTubers here today. Oh, look at this. Hayabusa. Beautiful, pristine Ford Mustang. Army Corps of Engineers. Oh, yep. I wonder if I know this guy. Ford F100. Nice. Look at the interior on this. Oh my god. Look at they did a whole resto mod. That is beautiful. That's some good work. Look at the bed. I'm not gonna lie, I have a soft spot for old trucks. Look at the interior on this one. Wow. Beautiful.
Before now. Put a fan there. Yeah. So we're going to pull fumes and everything out. Yeah. I'm going to tell you. Work. Yeah. He was talking work. He was telling me what he did. Sweet. To make it that free. He said, leave it wet. He said, just keep it wet. Keep it wet. Keep it wet.
All right. Fade out for now. All right, welcome back. Bumped in talking about the Jeeps here. So Andrew here is the proud owner of a World War II era Jeep, and I'm pretty sure Andrea's got a lot of information to share.
Well, I'll try not to bore you. So this is Peggy. She's a 1944 Willys MB, which is just one of the many variants of wartime Jeeps. She came off the line September 3rd, 1944. Was Lend-Lease almost immediately to the British Army of the Rhine for about 2 years, then Defense Aid to Norway, 50 years in Norwegian military service, then surplused out into a farm somewhere in central Norway. Following that, the farm closed down in around 2019, and my wife and I purchased her and had her shipped to where we were stationed at the time in Italy.
How did you find it?
Actually, millweb.net, which is a mostly European focused, but also international military vehicle classified website. So classified ads from different sellers all over the world. And this MB, as well as a couple of deuce and a half trucks, just popped up. It was fortuitous timing.
So when you got this, what condition was it in?
Well, she was a lovely shade of rattle can blue. She'd been heavily mummified over the years. After 60-odd years in Europe, she had acquired a lot of metric parts, which unfortunately made for interesting restoration. There were a lot of, for example, M8 bolts that were put into a hole of roughly the same size, but ended up boring it out too big. So
I see. So you had to. Well, how did you fix those larger holes? Did you have to like weld it and?
Helicoils.
Helicoils.
Wonderful invention. You drill the hole out slightly larger, tap it, and then screw a helicoil in. That gives you a stainless steel thread, which is just as strong or stronger than the original.
Okay. Can we walk around and
Yeah,
a little bit? I want to see a little bit more about this vehicle. I'll let you.
Well, I'll go first.
Wow. So this is basically a museum piece that's road legal.
A lot of it is original. I have made some concessions to modernity. For example, it's very hard to find original voltage regulators anymore.
Okay.
So I've got a solid state voltage regulator inside an original casing that was too worn, but it looks right, and it actually makes it run a little bit smoother because we're not putting excess amperage through the system.
Okay.
It's still a 6-volt system, so we have a generator and 6-volt starter. Interestingly, the electrics are some of the hardest parts to find original. So my generator is French, and the starter is a new build reproduction, but ironically both have original World War II GI parts on them, because there's so much out there.
This is a passion project.
L134. It's a 4-cylinder inline engine giving out a whopping 60 horsepower.
Okay.
They like to say about the Willys Jeep, it'll go anywhere, just not quickly.
What's the weight?
Total weight comes to just over 2,300 pounds.
23. That's the same as a Datsun 240Z. And similar motor. Well, they got a straight 6, but displacement's there. Yeah. This is really cool. And her name is Peggy.
Absolutely, named after my daughter.
All right.
One of the biggest differences, externally at least, between the CJ2 and the MB is the fuel tank. So a wartime Jeep will have the fuel tank and the filler right here under the driver's seat.
Okay.
Whereas a CJ2 will have a filler neck right about here.
That's how you tell the difference between the wartime and
That's the
non-wartime.
easiest thing to see. Yep.
Okay, because I see these all over South America. These are littered all over Colombia and Argentina. You'll see these Willys Jeeps, but they're painted like crazy colors. Yeah.
There's lots of swoosh Jeeps, if you will, out there. CJ2s with MB parts, MBs with CJ2
Well, I've seen
parts.
some that are like in the 40s. They're actually military Jeeps, like this one, but they've been modified, and they've been modified to where they can carry bananas and coffee bags and bright yellow, you know, canary yellow and just crazy colors. But I always wondered how accurate they are, or how did they wind up in South America?
That's a good question. I think one of the nice things about the NB and the early CJs is that the parts are so interchangeable.
Yeah.
For example, here in Texas, there are a lot of CJ2s. And for that matter, a lot of NBs and GBWs. I think part of the process that got them here was that the farmer would buy a CJ2 and then buy 2 or 3 surplus Jeeps to have spare parts.
Okay. Wow. So, I don't know, you don't have to answer this question, but how much do you think you spent on restoration on this vehicle?
Oh boy. Well, don't tell my wife, but when you total it up, we're probably about $12,000 into the restoration.
Okay, that's not as bad. I'm asking more on Z's.
€10,000 originally to purchase the Jeep.
Yeah.
2,000 euros to have it shipped to Italy. And then 500 euros roughly in bribes to get it through Italian customs.
Fees.
Those were fees that were payable in cash to a gentleman in the parking lot of the dock.
Gotcha. But it got here. Now it's here. It's home, and this is a great recruiting tool, I bet.
Well, it's certainly a good conversation.
It is an amazing vehicle, and Andrew, I thank you for your enthusiasm, and thank you for your service, sir.
Oh, no worries.
Thank you, sir. All right. This is a great vehicle. And with that, we're going to pan out and we're going to take a look at some other vehicles. All right, it's getting a little late. Let's walk around a little bit. So Andrew's Jeep is pretty cool. That Euro motorcycle is pretty cool. It's packed. So this is what happens. They close down the street. It's a safe venue to enjoy the food, the art, the music. Pretty cool. You got the historic LaSalle Hotel again, downtown Bryan. You got the Queen Cinema. Kind of like if I had to compare, it's like going back in time to the 1930s and 40s. A lot of historical stuff here. A little modern twist. Live music also. Other than that, it's been a pretty good day. We got a free concert going on here. Jerry Almaraz. All right. It hasn't started yet, so the night's still young. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit more. It's beautiful weather out here today. It's been colder across the nation, but today we're in the 70s right now, and it's dark. It's already past 7, probably close to 7 o'clock right now. See what's going on here. Destination Bryan. So we got some raffles going on here. We got face painting. We got food. Yeah, too bad you can't record smells. I smell brisket and barbecue. It smells amazing. All right, let me see if I can get around these people. We got hot sauce, we got Indian food. Man, we got everything. pretty cool stuff.
I got it here, so yeah.
It's like a farmer's market.
That guy, I told the guy over there in the t-shirt, like, I immediately think it's
is to cure cancer, not simply treat the symptoms.
We got the Brauhaus, Murphy's Law. It's a German restaurant, Irish pub next door to each other. So they basically close off all downtown just for one day for this street party. Pretty cool. So talking about community, you don't see this anywhere else in the United States anymore. But this is a nice community. It's a shame, because you don't know how much longer this is going to be here. Not trying to get sentimental on you, but I'm just saying this, being realistic here. This may be a thing of the past 5 years from now. We'll see. Maybe things are healing. Maybe we're all healing. I don't know. I'm not going to get political here, but I'm just saying this is a cool thing. Enjoy it while you last.
So my jet. Artwork, we got pizza. I mean, if you want some really good pizza, we got Art's Pizza to the right over here, and then we got Mr. G's Pizza, which is pretty damn good. Straight up Italian. Legit. Might grab me a slice. Yep. Grab me a slice of pizza. I can smell it already. Can't help myself. Here we go. So, Mr. G's Pizza, pepperoni with a little bit of Parmesan. Yeah. Coming back to the Datsun. Go back to the car show. Said to grab me a slice real quick. This is kind of a thing now. So if you're ever in Bryan, College Station area, just remember first Friday of the month, first Friday of every month, come down here. You'll see vendors, arts, crafts, t-shirts, food, drinks, you name it. Live music and a good car show of classic cars and some of the best taco trucks around. Yeah, look at this. Then we got a creamery, ice cream as well. They literally block off a couple streets just to do this, and every year it's getting bigger and bigger. They've been doing this for a couple of years. Look at this. Amazing.
take one more pass through the cars, and we'll call it a night. It does look pretty good in the dark. Not gonna lie. We're gonna call it quits here. All right, let's head on back to the Datsun and we'll call it here and say, hey, like and subscribe if you like the content, and we'll see you next time.